This comes as well. Democrats and Republicans have already set their sights on those all-important midterm elections. We know that in D.C. right now, Democrats find themselves without much leverage with Republicans in control of the White House and Congress. I recently spoke to Arizona Senator Mark Kelly about what needs to change. Now that we're in the second half of 2025, all eyes are on 2026 and key midterm elections. Right now, Republicans control the White House, the Senate, and the House of Representatives, so Democrats are chomping at the bit to regain some level of power in D.C. during next year's midterms. But according to a brand new survey, that might be easier said than done. According to a poll from YouGov and The Economist from earlier this month, 30% of people who responded had a favorable or somewhat favorable view of Democrats in Congress, with 62% having an unfavorable view. Republicans doing slightly better. 38% of people who took the survey had a favorable or somewhat favorable view of the GOP, with 54% having an unfavorable view. What do you think Democrats need to do differently in 2026 and 2028?
I think focusing on issues that the American people care about, whether people have access to health care and food and education. This administration has taken all three of those pillars and attacked them.
Promises made, promises kept, and we've kept them.
But the president saying his agenda is in line with what voters want. Here he is on the day the one big beautiful bill was signed.
And it includes the largest tax cut in American history, the largest spending cut, $1.7 trillion.
But those are claims Senator Kelly pushed back on.
In fact, for so many families, for so many kids and seniors in Arizona, this fight is just about to begin.
During a recent listening event in Phoenix, saying people are worried about cuts to programs like SNAP and public education and also health care.
It's being attacked in this legislation. Medicaid cuts mean 300,000 Arizonans in time will lose their health coverage. For some people, the cost is going to go up as well through the Affordable Care Act on the exchange. So it's going to be harder for people to get health care. But when Medicaid gets cut, hospitals, especially in rural areas, may have to shut down. Clinics will shut down. Hospitals will cut staff. So that affects everybody.
Now, I also asked the senator what his plans were for 2028. That's when his term in the Senate is up. Senator Kelly told me he's busy right now focusing on what's happening today, not 2028. To see more of my interviews and stories with Senator Kelly, just head to the main page of abc15.com.
And all week long, you've been sharing these, and those stories are posted right there.